Hi everyone, Arinzeh here. Thanks for checking out my YouTube channel. This episode is so unique or specific to London. It's about what to do when it rains. It rains here constantly, and I've lived here for 14 years, but the irony is the amount of actual rainfall is not that significant. I've heard the statistics say that Atlanta, Georgia gets more annual rainfall than London, but we get it pretty constantly and in and out of a day, enough to be annoying, enough to make your hair pretty frizzy, I will say. So it's always good to have on standby some incredible things to do, and this video is definitely going to help you out. So let's dive in. First off, if you are a book lover like I am, we're going to feature some incredible bookstores where you might go in, walk around, meander, and pick up a couple of great novels along the way. Let's highlight Daunt Books located in Marylebone, Cheapside, Holland Park, Hampstead, and Belsize Park. This is an independent chain of bookstores in England that was founded back in 1990 by James Daunt. They originally specialized in travel books and in 2010 actually began publishing. As I mentioned, they have multiple locations and they also own the Owl Bookshop in Kentish Town. For the architect, history lover, or Harry Potter fan, head to the Marylebone store housed in a red brick townhouse. This is touted as the oldest originally built bookshop, built in 1912, and the historic space is steeped in gorgeous interiors and history. The store really feels like you're stepping back in time with green library-style lamps, rows and rows of books, herringbone flooring, and ornate wooden shelving. Oak galleries stretch throughout with banisters and the skylights letting the pitter-patter of the rain add to the vibe. Next up, we'll highlight Pempamsie, located in Brixton, Lewisham, Walthamstow, Harlesden, and treatment rooms on Stockwell Road. Pempamsie means unity is strength, and the Wellbeing and Art Shop has been trading for 20 years. One of the aims of the shop is to support the African community in London in its locations. As well as your book fix, you'll find art, health, and beauty products at any of its 6 branches in London. Also worth checking out is Mongers in Brixton. Combine your love of reading with cat cuddles in the secondhand bookstore in Brixton. Opened by Patrick Kelly, an American-born expat, in May 1992, this Brixton institution was originally opened over the road on 409 Cold Harbor Lane, but moved to 439, offering a relaxing and magical experience. Make sure to say hello to Popeye, the resident cat, too, while browsing the well-organized and packed shelves. Now, we couldn't mention books without mentioning the British Library. You might be surprised to hear that heading to the British Library, like most of the museums in London, is actually free to visit. You can also get a free reader pass for the reading rooms for research. This is where you'll find their national collection with over 170 million items and a host of unique items. You can consult collection items in their reading rooms, with some rooms having special focuses where you can consult a particular type of material, while others are more general reading areas. Visit the Treasures Gallery for a historic look at some of the most prestigious pieces of literature across time. And if you become a member of the British Library, you can also head upstairs to their members' room for coffee, meetings, and food. That's just £95 per year, and that allows you to bring a guest whenever you visit. I recently shared some of my favorite clubs and experiences in London, including top book clubs to visit, so if you want to actually create a regular meeting where you can have more books to read. Next up on our list of top 10 things to do, you can actually play some board games over drinks with friends. Board games have exploded through the COVID period, and you might find that local pub events will even offer you a place to play. However, if you're looking for a fun and dedicated board game space, there's some excellent board game cafes and spots to visit. There's Drafts, located in Dalston and Waterloo. It's been in operation for over 10 years, and Drafts offers 2 spots to get your gaming fix with seating for over 200 people. Each location has over 1,000 board games to choose from. You can also pick up a pint or cocktail, as well as simple bar food or lunch options, including burgers and tacos. You pay for a certain number of hours, and you can get off-peak or peak prices. Make sure to ask one of their helpful staff for their recommendations if you're feeling a little overwhelmed by all the choice. The Waterloo location is located under arches by Waterloo Station, while the Dalston Hackney venue has an outdoor terrace overlooking the river. Then there's the Arcanist Tavern in Shoreditch. Specializing in tabletop gaming, this space offers an immersive fantasy decor and custom-built tables for TTRPGs, which are tabletop role-playing games, and wargaming. Think Warhammer or D&D. They also offer a huge board game library for you to enjoy with some independent releases and many classics. Head to the Apothecary for their cafe and bar with themed menus with a magical story to enjoy. You can even attend their special events. They even have quests here so you can drop in to attend any adventure in the world by booking a ticket with veteran GMs to guide you through the stories. It's just £7 per person for full access for their full board game library at the Apothecary. Then let's highlight Bad Moon Cafe in London Bridge. For a more relaxed gaming experience, this is housed in a cafe-style setting, and it's an extremely popular board gaming cafe in London. They have over 150 games and growing. Their mission is to offer an inviting, comfortable, and enjoyable experience for tabletop gamers in London. Here you can enjoy pizza, sandwiches, and some excellent drinks while you play together. They also host special events focusing on popular tabletop games like Magic: The Gathering. It's just £7 per person for up to 4 hours. Next up, let's highlight that you can visit an indoor market. Browse historic, unique, and independent items at one of London's top markets. These indoor or shelters markets are a great way to escape the rain on a drizzly day. For the foodie, there's the London Borough Market. It's famous for a reason. London's Borough Market is an iconic food market that has existed in some form since at least 1014. It still operates as a wholesale market in the early morning, then opens up to the public to enjoy a huge array of cuisines. Pick up anything from bread, cakes, oil, and your favorite snacks, as well as heading to the communal dining space, the Borough Market Kitchen, which is a dedicated covered area for food, but don't expect to grab a seat. You'll probably end up standing while you enjoy your food and drinks. It's open Monday to Thursday, but you'll definitely find more traders Thursday to Sunday days. For a smaller and less well-known option, head to King's Cross for Canopy Market. This vibrant market features local produce, specialty foods, and artisanal goods. Housed under a Victorian steel and glass roof in the heart of King's Cross, it's open Friday through Sunday. What's great is while you're there, you can support this market, which specializes in selecting and supporting independent producers. If antiques is more your style, check out the Alfie's Antique Market in Marylebone. It's located in a huge Egyptian-style Art Deco building in Marylebone, and this market has been going strong for more than 40 years. It's spread over 4 floors, and you can view around 100 different dealers selling jewelry, homeware, decorative items, memorabilia, glassware, furniture, and artwork. It's the largest indoor antique and vintage market in London. It's open 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Tuesdays through Saturdays. And Alfie's also owns Gray's Antiques, which is a 2-floor arcade specializing in jewelry located in Mayfair. If fashion is more your bag, you can check out the Brick Lane Vintage Market. Located at the Truman Brewery, this market specializes in vintage clothing. It's open 7 days a week, and it's held underground with boutiques selling clothes from as far back as the 1920s to up to, and I can't believe I'm saying this, as recently as the 1990s is considered vintage. Spot some incredible vintage clothing from bridal wear and men's suits to vinyl records and accessories. Well, moving on to another great way to spend a rainy indoor afternoon, you can check out a local pub and enjoy a pint. It's a classic for a reason. Londoners are well known for loving the pub for a pint after work, and there are countless options to choose from. Whether it's a historic gem like I mentioned in my recent video, or a new boutique pub to enjoy unique IPAs or ciders, you can walk down any street in London and find a pub to run into out of the rain. Some favorites to highlight: the Coach and Horses in Soho. This is a famous traditional pub in Soho, known for its rich history, relaxed environment, great drinks, and excellent West End location. There's also the Army and Navy located in Hackney. This is a classic-looking 1930s built pub where you'll spot some of the best local chefs of London, and if you watch Baby Reindeer, it is the featured venue for the Edinburgh scene. Be mindful, however, that in Arsenal football match days, the pub will be full to the brim. Also, there is the Southampton Arms located in Hampstead Heath. This is a small but perfectly formed Victorian ale house with dark wood, chalkboard wine lists, and great classic ales on the pumps, and your guaranteed minimum of 18 beers and ciders to choose from. If you're in Covent Garden, you can check out the Harp. Even though you might think that the location will mean a heavily touristy pub, it's just far enough away from Trafalgar Square that only locals and well-informed visitors can find it. It's known for its excellent, locally focused beers and even worth a visit just for the hanging baskets alone. And finally, we're going to highlight the Audley Public House in Mayfair. After a thoughtful restoration, this 200-year-old pub has a modern feel while backed with history, with wood paneling, and its original artworks are on the walls. If you prefer a meal rather than a pint or two, head upstairs to the Mount Street restaurant for UK produce at the highest level. Finally, let's highlight an evening concert or theater show. This is a great way to spend a rainy evening or even a lunch break. There are countless ways to enjoy a theater show, musical, or concert in London. We've got St. Mary's Church in Marylebone is located in a Grade 1 listed church where you can enjoy exquisite concerts by candlelight here, as well as the Saturday and Sunday services. While the St. Mary's website doesn't show these events, head to Fever Up for their list of candlelight concerts availability. There's also St. Martin's in the Field in Trafalgar Square. This offers a unique concerts by candlelight, and you can catch some of the lesser-known pieces by some of the world's best composers in this awe-inspiring location. Or check out St. Mary Le Strand in the city. Much like St. Martin's in the Field, St. Mary Le Strand offers concerts by candlelight in this beautiful historic church. For theater, you can check out the Jermyn Street Theatre located in Piccadilly Circus. While Jermyn Street is known more for its historic classic men's shops, this theater is located in the London's West End and just off of West End Studio Theatre, which is a small 70-seat theater that does short-run plays, shows, and musicals in a former restaurant changing room. And finally, let's highlight the Arcola Theatre in Hackney. This is one of the most affordable theaters in London. This venue commits to a roster that aims to champion diversity and challenge the status quo of the industry. Now, while we would all wish for sunnier days in London, it is an incredibly fabulous city. So make sure you go through this video and highlight for me the ones that you think that's most enjoyable. Or if you have something special you like to do on rainy days, please make sure to leave me a comment in the section below, because I'd love to do a part 2 of this video. Bye for now, and I'll see you soon. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, and if it's your first time on my channel, don't forget to subscribe to make sure you don't miss a single episode as we put out weekly videos about the London property market and living in this incredible city.